Okay, this is my second time doing this video. Hopefully I can get it done today. Today is a shout out and a mail call and a very special thank you to a newer channel in the community, That Pocket Knife Guy. And he is down in sunny Florida. He's got a newer channel down there that he's trying to grow, and I hope all of you will go down and check out his channel, especially some of you folks that have a lot more followers than I do, and give this guy a shout out and get him introduced to the community, because he has some very, very wonderful knives to share down there and is very engaging. We did a sticker swap, and along with his sticker, he sent me back a couple of gifts. One of them is not here. It is a gift that he and his wife sent back to mine. She was extremely excited about that. It was a sand dollar, and it was presented very nicely in a little box. Had a little bit of a satin pillow, I guess, sort of underneath it. And it also came with a brochure about the religious significance of the sand dollar, which she really, really enjoyed, right down to the point where it suggested that you break it to release the doves. And at that point, I think she decided that she wanted to continue to cherish that. So it is back in her mementos box with those things that she cherishes. And please thank Sandra very much for thinking of her and sending that back to her. She's awful good about providing anytime I ask things for me to that she crochets and makes to send out. And she does like to send out a crocheted piece to the wives of the people that I am sending out stickers to and stuff. I think she probably feels like she shares something with women that are putting up with husbands like me. So, along with his sticker, he sent me this really, really nice knife. The tang stamp is very hard to see. It's very small print, but it is Black Hills steel. It's got this beautiful green bone. Nice size trapper. I'm not familiar with that manufacturer make, who it's associated with, but the fit and the finish is extremely nice. Blades are sharp. There's the pile size, just as beautiful as the other one, the show side. You've got nice walk and talk. Excellent blade centering. It is just a very, very handsome knife, and I'm going to enjoy carrying this, and I'm especially going to enjoy the fact that the cross is on there. Thank you very much for that, Thomas. He also likes to pick these up whenever he's out and enjoys sending them to folks, and it's a small tape measure. And on this side, something I can never remember or keep track of are metric equivalents. And it is an advertising piece from a company up in Michigan. Got both metric and inches. And look there, guys, what is in between the 2 and the 3. Barlow. I don't know if that's showing up. Is that showing up? Yeah, Barlow. Made in the USA. I've pulled it out to about 3 inches. Snaps back very good, but I didn't pull it much further because I'm not interested in over stretching it. But wow, it is just a very, very nice size to drop down into your pocket. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to mention, that Black Hills stamp on the tang. If I can figure out how to do it, I will have this little magnifier here that I took a picture of it, and I'll try and insert that here where you can see that it has like a miner or a farmer or somebody walking ahead of a donkey is part of their logo. So thank you very much for those gifts. They were extremely nice and thoughtful, and it's not something I ever expect when I send out my stickers to other folks, but it is always greatly appreciated when somebody thinks of me and sends something back to me, and thank you very much for that. Now, if you have watched his channel, you might know what his tagline is at the end of every one of his videos, and that is, "What's in your pocket?" So I think in support and in welcoming him, I am going to go through what's in my pocket today, the things that I carry every day. I will start off with the knife that I carry, one of the knives I carry every single day, which is this Queen Stockman. Most of you who have seen my earlier videos have seen this come up. This is a 1978 Queen Stockman winter bone, and it is the knife that my dad was carrying when he passed away, and I've been carrying it ever since. And I carry it in this Sanctified Leather slip, made for me especially for this. It's the reason this knife is back in my pocket. Folks that have seen my videos about this know that I've lost this a couple of times, but fortunately it came back. And this is the reason why it's back in my pocket every day, because it's more secure in this beautiful sheath that was made specifically for me, as you can see with the purple stitching by Stephen over at Sanctified Leather. Unfortunately, I do not have, I do not have a sticker of Stephen, and you will see here why my letters are typed written. Sorry about that, but I just did want to mention him in this because he is part of my everyday carry. In my fifth pocket is another slip, but what is in the slip is this very blingy case mini Stockman. It's small, and I picked this up at a case event. It is not the type of thing I usually pick up. I'm very much into bone and wood and organic materials. But this one caught my eye. My wife talked me into it, so I am carrying that. And I'm carrying it in this Stephen Jeffries slip. Pardon me. And this was personalized, which it makes it extremely special. I'm afraid it's not as vibrant as it was when I received it as far as the colors in here, but that's because it has been in my pocket every day since I received it. Please be sure to go out and check out his channel. I will reference these channels, as many as I can, in the title of this, but they all will be listed below in the description, along with many others for you to go and check out. So that is in my fifth pocket carry, and the other thing that is in my right pant pocket is my car keys, along with a light, and just in case I happen to not be able to find another blade, I've got this one little special key. Of course, there has to be something sharp and pointy everywhere. So that is what is in my front pant pocket. In my upper chest pocket, I am carrying today in an MKM magnetic sheath a knife that's not part of my usual everyday carry, but this is a yellow Delrin Sadi, my first Sadi. I just bought it a couple of weeks ago for my birthday, and I'm carrying this today, honoring Mike at Making Cutlery Great Again, as he honors his father. This is the year he was born, and he's thinking about him. And I am carrying this with him. And Mike, if you happen to catch this video, you honor your father every day, young man, just in the man that you are. So that is being carried with me all of this month. Pardon me again. In my left front chest pocket, along with my pens, pencils, erasers, cough drops, and my phone, and usually my phone, I carry this little Victorinox Swiss card and a little notebook. Star Wars. that I can jot down important stuff that I can't remember otherwise. Excuse me again. In my left pant pocket, I carry this each and every day, along with a money clip with some cash and a leather coin purse for some coins. And this was not given to me by Dwayne over at Clark, Kentucky Knives. But I don't pull this out of my pocket without thinking about him and saying a quick prayer for God to bless him for his ministry with these. He has sent these out to so many folks, and it is so meaningful to them. But I was already carrying this in my pocket at the time we started exchanging contact back and forth, and that we also traded channel stickers. So I asked him to save his for other people that don't have them. But like I said, this one does not come out of my pocket without me thinking of him. The other thing I carry in my left pocket is a recent acquisition. These are on clearance over at Blade Ops. They're like a $30 lighter that flips it open, and you've got this electronic spark, which will get you a flame going. Pretty slick. They're usually $30 on sale for 10, and this was pretty close to purple, so I couldn't pass it up. I do carry in a small sheath on my belt Zippo, but generally when I pull it out, it's going to light. Because I don't smoke or anything, I tend to just constantly fill it up and let it dry out. So why I have the other, because man needs fire, doesn't it? Don't he, Terry? From Terry's Ordinary Life, previously known as Terry's Man Stuff. So that's pretty much it. Well, I guess there's one other thing in my lower cargo pant on the other side. I guess I forgot about that. I do carry another flashlight in case I need to give one away. Chargeable. A little Swiss Tech multi-tool. And a much more bulky 6-foot measure from Harbor Freight. And I have a sheath and usually carry a flashlight and a Leatherman on my belt, but the sheath is kind of messed up right now. The flashlight can fall out the bottom. I'm trying to figure out a way to make that more secure and get that back on my, but that's a very old Leatherman wave that I carry all the time. So that's it, folks. They really don't change much from day to day. I carry the same thing all the time. So a little boring. I carry it every day except one. And that's the day I go to the doctor and I'm going to have to get on the scales. Then I tend not to carry all this stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. May God bless you all, each and every one. God willing, I'll be talking to you again later. Bye now.